Let me talk to the subconscious compulsion of service to others and service to God. This is a completely subconscious behavior and subconscious response, and that means we are totally unaware of our motive of action. I have observed this in my own life as I was working through my trauma, and I am observing it energetically in other people's lives. I'm not saying that this is always the case for all people, but I am saying that in most cases this is the case. When in particular as Christians who were raised on the Bible and with the compulsion to please God, in particular as Christians, this is the case because we lack a sense of self-worth. It's a severe lack of self-worth because we have been indoctrinated into the mindset that we are worthless sinners and that we were saved by grace, meaning we're undeserving of that grace, and subconsciously, consciously, because we are commanded to go out and spread the message, go out and heal people, go out and serve God. That's a commandment. But the other subconscious compulsion is that we feel like we owe God service and obedience for what Jesus Christ has done for us. This is a subconscious programming that leads to compulsion. And through the service to others, we seek to add value to our being, while we ignore the root for this lack of self-worth in our soul. We ignore the real cause, the real root, which lies in our subconscious programming by having learned Christian doctrine, theology, especially as children, that stripped any kind of self-worth and esteem of self from us. And therefore now we are working for it by doing good deeds in the name of love. But this is it's coming from the wrong place, from the wrong motive. And it's often misleading because we don't have the awareness of the deep lack on the inside in our soul. We don't have that awareness, that consciousness. And so we are sincerely convinced that we are loving people and loving others with our service. But this action and behavior comes from a deficit in our soul. And the only way to heal that compulsion is to look at our childhood trauma, where the lack of self-worth and lack of self-esteem for our human being was first introduced and created or caused. And usually that comes through the invalidation by our parents, the gaslighting, the dishonoring, being dishonored, being disrespected. And since it's our parents that disciplined us, we believe that what they said about us is true of us. And so we have developed this very low estimation of our person, which leads to this compulsion, this compulsive thinking and feeling that we are simply undeserving of any kind of esteem, honor, and love. And so we immerse ourselves into serving others to try and obtain some kind of value for our being. But those pockets have holes, and it's not enriching our soul with value. It's like fiat currency that is inflated but has no value.